It's me. Hello. It's me live. Leave my head against 1,000 brick walls, trying to get friends to understand VR. It's really tough, isn't it? The price point is really tough to get people to buy in. But it's a new thing. Like, it's a new generation of gaming. Basically, I feel like it's not like first, second, third gen. It's not PlayStation to PlayStation 2. It's like, Tamagotchi to a Game Boy. It's a step above that. I don't know. It's tough. It's not even Tamagotchi to Game Boy. It's like rock, paper, scissors to a PlayStation. It's it is tough. It is tough to explain it though. Okay, I'm gonna start this up though. Start up first Gungeon run, just so you can see what it's all about. It's just a twin stick shooter. Like it's very, very simple. Lots of bullet hell elements. See how you gotta dodge these? I'm using a character with a sword though. You unlock this character later on, and he can slice through bullets, which is nice. And he shoots a beam like Zelda does in Link to the Past if you have full hearts. So you want to stay with full hearts for a bit. But honestly, like, what I'm most interested in is like a fusion. This might be, you might not jive with this. Also, I already lost my full hearts, so there goes my beam. Like in Moss, like in Astrobot, like that kind of stuff. I am most looking forward to those games. I really want like a Gungeon in VR where I can kind of manipulate the environment. I'm gonna die already. I'm playing so bad. Yeah, where you can manipulate the environment while you're in VR. I say I want to play those, but I haven't bought Moss. I don't know what other games on PSVR 2 has that feel. But yeah, I should just play Moss and see if I actually do like it. Because in my head, I'm gonna like it. But also, the first games that I was pulled to was Light Brigade and like, these shooters. I did play, what did I play on PSVR 1? I played some bow game, I forget what the name was. I tried to play it on stream. It was really weird though. At my last job, the whole team that I worked with knew that I streamed. So like they might have been watching me then. Hey rat. No, don't steal my stuff. Okay, so it's a mimic? Uh-oh. My whole IT team, my tech support team, knew that I streamed. My manager called me while I was streaming. And I looked at my phone, I'm like, uh-oh. And then he said that, oh, don't worry, it's not anything bad. As my next text follow-up, like without any response from me. And I'm like, is he watching the stream? But also, like, my vibe is just completely messed up. Like, why are you calling me while I'm off? Like, come on. He said he wanted to, I forget what he wanted to do. Wanted to meet up about something. I'm like, he couldn't, oh, he said that I was getting, I think it might have just been like a raise. Like, I was getting a raise. Which is a very, it was just like a yearly thing. It wasn't like good performance or anything. Moss and Moss 2, beautiful games. Story game that isn't really physical. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I want it to be like interactive. I died. I shouldn't have died there. I'm actually gonna play a different character real quick, just so you can see like what like a normal character is like. This is probably the default one, you would say, is the Marine. He just has a regular gun. You get to grab things a little, but largely platforming. Feels a lot like a pancake game. Yes, yes, that's what I. That's kind of what I'm looking for. I want the hybrids. It's a little bit of a betrayal. It's kind of like when you go from 2D to 3D, but some games went, you know, that isometric feel, you know? Like Diablo, like, I mean, like Hades. I don't know what examples we can go to here. There's a lot of games that kind of went halfway with the 3D. I feel like halfway with the VR, not just to be able to relate to people that only play pancake games. I feel like halfway is a good way to just mesh the two a little bit more, you know? I feel like starting with the simulator games, like showing that to my friends that have only played 2D games, like flat screen games, it's very jarring, right? Like, unless you've already played like simulator games, like hand simulator, like, you know, whatever other simulator game. Jumping straight into a simulator game is just like, why do you have to do this? This feels like it's more work than fun. I feel like I hear that a lot, and I feel like in that hybrid space, might be able to sell some people a little bit more. Not that it's my job to, but you know, you wanna get people to be into the stuff that you're into sometimes, you know. I really don't. If I'm honest, I'll be fine just enjoying my isolation in my VR space, but you know, to get people to understand why I'm so into it, I feel like it would be easier to do that. I guess the other way is just like the closer you can put them inside an arcade, which is why the shooting games are popular. It just kind of feels like an evolution of the light gun games. Big fan of the VR rogues and puzzles. I love puzzle games, and I love rogues. And I feel like I just love. I would love all of those ones in VR as well. I think the most recent puzzle game I played on stream, at least, is Patrick's Parabox. Oh my goodness, have you heard of this one? You probably haven't if you stay in the VR realm. But Patrick Parabox was like multiverse. You had to go from it's the flattest of flattest games, but it's so cool. It's tough to describe a little bit because you're a box and you can go into other boxes, but that other box might be the box that you're already in, or it's a box that you're in, but inside that box is the box that you were in before. So it kind of does that, like, you traverse into, yeah. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool. I need to post that because I have a full playthrough that I haven't gotten on the YouTube yet, because I think I ran into a snag with the editing it together, but I could just post it as two separate videos. But yeah, it's really, really cool, especially if you start from the beginning. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, shooting like this is so much easier than like getting up close and using the sword, but it's also a little snoozy. We're just gonna try to fight the boss with this little tiny gun and gun force. If you don't pick up any other weapons in the map, you can force the boss to drop a gun. This is when it gets tough because you want to not get hit at all to get extra max HP. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Just focusing down one trigger twin. I also don't have unlimited range on this gun, so this boss room is a little too big for it. Alright, take down one. Take down the ads. Have you seen that Foglands game? The way they described it like, I hate when they just use roguelite as a buzzword. The way they describe it is like you go on runs and it's kind of like a on the rails. I'm not sure if it's fully on the rails because some of it doesn't seem like it's gonna be on the rails, but Fogland seems like another game to look forward to. How many roguelites are there? Is it just the 3? Just Light Brigade, Unchained, Death Unchained, In Death Unchained, and then Until You Fall. I'm kind of being annoying in the Until You Fall Discord, like every week at least once. I'm gonna be like, hey, PSVR 2? Is that VR? Yes, the Foglands I think is VR, yes. Right? Sweet Surrender. And Dread Halls, okay. Sweet Surrender. I'm open up tabs here. Both extremely high rated. I swear, Faye, you're gonna make me buy another headset. I don't have the money for that, but there are also, you know, credit cards. I was gonna say just, there are irresponsible ways to go about this. Oh, I needed another, oh man. Okay, well, since I wasted it, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy this. Cursed bullets, sure. I'll take it. But honestly, like, I just want to wait for stuff to show up on PSVR 2. If they don't, I am gonna very much hope for PSVR 2 to start working on PCs. Because my PC can definitely handle it. I have 2080 Super. Enough RAM and all that. Should be able to get that going, but we'll see. We'll see if Sony lets that happen at all. I mean, honestly, like, if they're starting to struggle with selling headsets, just unlock it. Just unlock it. People will buy the headset just because of how nice it is. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they play it. I feel like that's endgame though. Like if they really fail, like they failed the Vita. Yeah, play games on next gen. Yep. Is the Quest Pro not next gen then? It's just like a. It's an in between. I don't even know the timeline of the Quest releases. Because like Meta purchased Oculus, right? And then it just became the Meta Quest. But like people still call some headsets Oculus, and it's a little confusing. The Quest Pro is not put out for gamers. That is. I don't want to say it's a bad idea, but you know. You gotta go with where the sales are, you know, just like artists of a certain artistic style, you know. There's only money in one banana stand. I shouldn't phrase it like that. Yeah, banana stand, yikes. It's a reference to Arrested Development, but it also sounds like something else. But alright. They had to know gamers would go for it. Exactly, yeah. A lot of what Quest Pro is gonna be in the Quest 3. That's good, that's good. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. And honestly, like, hopefully Quest 3 is like, you know, an affordable price. And not what the Quest Pro started at, which was like $1,300. That's why I just went for the PSVR 2 like right away. I already had a PS5. I had the PS5. I was like $550 for like a next gen headset basically, and I was like, I gotta do it. I know I'm kind of skimping myself out on the game side, and I know as far as like indie side, it's really tough to get, you know, quality stuff on a major console because it's not what people are looking for. I hate when I see threads on the PSVR 2 subreddit. They're like, yeah, I mean, I don't want like stupid childish indie games. I'm like, what are you talking about? The AAA games are like have way less depth for the most part. I got hit. I don't want to take out my rage on Reddit, but that's how I feel. There's currently only I don't even want to say it because I haven't played much of the other games, but there's only like 2 games worth your time to invest skill into is Pavlov and Light Brigade, and I mean I'll play Pavlov, especially if it's like with buddies. But yeah, I'm also being annoying in the walkabout mini golf. Cause man, I love some casual games too. Like I like really hardcore games, and then I love the over-the-top casual games. Like there's no fishing game right now on the PSVR 2. Like, what are you doing? People crying for AAA games when they have great games made by indie. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. I thought we were past that, right? I feel like we're going backwards in time, where like people only wanted Call of Duties to show up on their consoles. Like, we're not there anymore. I thought we were past that. Hi. Yikes. Walked right into a death trap. Okay. We don't have enough money to buy the rat key, but that's fine. We don't have to go to the we don't have to go to the secret dungeon. We should buy this key though. Yeah, so we can open up these chests. Yeah, I thought we were past that ever since like the AA indie games started showing up. Like everyone is all about Hades as their favorite roguelite ever, which I gave me junk. Oh, it's a junk boy. Okay, good. Hi, junk boy. Yeah, I'm not like. Oh, I'm not really that much of a fan of Hades. But yeah, that's not the conversation we're having. Yeah, like indie games, I thought turned around, like turned a new leaf. But I feel like the VR space is kind of starting over. I feel like they're starting almost like from a fresh blank slate as far as the gamers are concerned. Because the hardcore gamers are hardcore gaming on their flat screen games, you know. Yo, what was that? I don't even know what caused the eating of the last enemy there. Okay, yeah, get toasted. Shoddy. Ooh. Gotta get rid of this guy. He's powering up this one. Alright, good. Armor key? Nah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not 100% sure how a game like this would work in VR. Because you already have so much to pay attention to. But my undiagnosed ADD craves it. I mean, you know, playing this and talking is not enough for me. Playing this and talking while there's crowd control, there's stuff that the chat can do to me is not enough for me. I I want to do something with my hand motions as well. But I guess developers do have to think about, you know, the mass appeal of something like that. There are some indie games that I feel like are not like indie games anymore. Like Rocket League, people still call an indie game. I'm not sure. Like it kind of started that way, but I feel like I got a lot of funding and help. People call like Fall Guys an indie game, and I'm like, it was made by like 500 people or something. No, maybe not 500, but it was more than your typical indie game, right? I don't know. Ghost Signal is a new roguelite? Ghost Signal. Okay, okay. I just need the names, and then I will campaign for the PSVR 2 version. Because if Unity, like, I'm not saying it's easy, but if PSVR 2 works with like Unity games, I know they're running into some issues, but if Unity is good to go, then all they gotta do is port it, and then like, you know, check for the undesirables. Ghost Signal. Ghost Signal VR. I'm following their Twitter right now. I'm seeing if they have a Discord or something. It's a Stellaris game. It's a Stellaris game? Can you just call it a Stellaris game? Is it like... This does look fun. Made by Fast Travel Games, fasttravelgames.com, Stockholm, Sweden. Nice, nice, nice. Where's their Discord? There it is, there's their Discord. Joining now. It's only 1,000 members in there. And I'm gonna be an annoying PSVR 2 guy in there. Alright, good. Thank you. It does look looks like it's up my alley. I mean, honestly, like, I'm not in a desert, but I want it all. Just like that song. Well, I mean, I at least want more. At least I want more. You know, I want it all, just like Freddie Mercury said. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, Light Brigade's doing its work, right? But I feel like the grind is not good. Like, I like the game. I like beating the game over and over, but I feel like the progression from game to game is, you know, sorry. It's just, you know, it could be better. It could be better. They understand that. They understand they don't have the perfect game. They just know it's very competent, which is good. I mean, that's almost like stellar for the VR space. I feel like they should only start you with, like, you know, a handful of paths as far as the cards. Like, people complain about the grind, have never dealt with IDU's grind. Well, it's not like the lack of grind, it's the amount of difference from run to run. So like, my first Gungeon run, you know, I get X amount of hegemony credits, you know, these little microcurrency on the top right here. When I die, I go back to the shop, I unlock guns that I might find in the next runs, and then you know, that kind of like progression from game to game, I feel like would be really good. And I don't want to just grind. Like, it's not the lack of grind. It's more so the lack of evolving experience. Commercial? Gotcha. Let me know when you're back. Okay, I need a key. I have a... Oh, wait. Oh, we don't have the right key anyways. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay. Is there a shop? Can we just buy a key? Where's the shop? We have the shop. Boop. Let's get that armor. Wait, we're loaded. Welcome back. You heard none of that. It's yeah. No, I saw when you said the thing. But yeah, it's not the lack of grind necessarily. I'm saying the grind is bad. Like the evolving experience from game to game, like from the first round to like the 6th run, it should feel very different, right? And instead, like, not just being able to beat the game. Well, let's go from like the first time you beat the game versus the 6th time you beat the game. Should feel different. Which is what that's how it feels in the current like best rogues. Yeah, I think I said that. I think I'm trying to phrase that properly, but like, yeah, because I'm going from cross generational here. You know, it's tough to compare from what we've got right now in the VR space. I wish we could have something that we can really compare it to, but it's not really the lack of like content to consume and how much time it'll take, but more so the experience within changing while you play. You gain knowledge and experience, but the game gets harder too. Right, yeah, a little bit of both, yeah. I don't really like difficulty sliders. Isaac has difficulty slider. It's not my favorite way to solve what I'm looking for. Maybe I'm actually just tough to please, but I don't think so. I think I'm pretty simple. I think to get to the maximum amount of me liking a game a lot, like to play it. When did Gungeon come out? Like 2015? Play it 8 years later. They don't have a difficulty. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good, yeah. I do want to play it in Death Unchained, but it's yeah. The being mobile only's a little bit rough. I feel like that'd be... I don't even know what the solution to that is, because I don't have it. So I haven't looked it up. I don't even know what the solution of, like, creating videos for it would be. Not that I have to create videos for every game that I play, but it does, in its sick and twisted way, make me feel like I'm justifying my time playing. It's just more social, you know, etc., etc. Hopefully Quest 3 has something. Has something that helps me with that. Although, you know, I would rather hook it all up with my PC. But honestly, like, I just want to get a regular PC headset too, just because it'll make streaming it a lot easier. Right now I'm using audio, like speech to text, which if I get a bigger chat to show, like a bigger amount of people to show up, that would be very difficult. Which right now, see here. Right now it's not a problem, obviously, because I'm just starting up with my schedule. Even my mods haven't been showing up, but that's perfectly fine. They have, I mean, these are my mods from when they were like 15, and now they're like 22. So that is it's a different life they live now. Whew. 7 years. Has it been 7 years? 2016. May 2016, I think was my like first stream. Like, you know, with an actual PC. I streamed from like a tablet at first. I was streaming like a mobile game. The more you play, the more enemies, tougher enemies. Even then, we get the opposite experience where the game just turns long. Devs keep trying to find ways to hard cap the game. So is it more like arcadey? Like... kind of like if the sun runs, if the sun runs became you know, infinite. Obviously, probably like the rooms change. I'm glad I found Light Brigade initially though, because it seems to have like a pretty vocal and like lively community. I feel like I'm meeting a lot of people that know what they're talking about in the VR space, and I'm glad that it came out on PSVR because I don't think there's anything else in compare. Like I've looked at the other communities, it's it's slim pickings in there. Just looking at the Galaxy Kart VR Discord. I don't wanna just pick on them right away, but it's pretty brutal. I mean, even the Walkabout Mini Golf, which I've heard great things from people. Walkabout Mini Golf's awesome, from everyone that I've talked to, and like they're not as active as the Light Brigade Discord. One cycle alone takes hours. What's a cycle? So this is a game where if I recorded stuff, I would have to like just put myself on a time limit. And be like, all right, this one's just gonna be 45 minutes, guys. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna set a timer, and then we'll hop back in later. Because I thought the Light Brigade runs were already pretty long. That's the other thing. Like it's, you know, that's part of that grind thing, right? That I was talking about. I want more substance in like that hour. I wish it was shorter and more substance, like maybe just like one room of the woods and one room of the mountains before you get to the boss. But inside those rooms, I would like it to be, you know, more dangerous and maybe like an elite enemy in there, you know, a little mini boss for each room, you know, something like that. That is asking a lot. The cycle's Purgatory or Desolation. You're using like in-game terms? But I understand because it's tough to find what am I looking for? Like analogs to describe things because you're mostly in the VR space. So I understand. That's it's no big deal. 3 levels in a pit, 3 levels in a boss at each world. Okay, all right. So 3 levels in a pit, 2 levels, and then so you're doing 5, 6, 7 levels and then boss. What's a pit? Pit is like a pit stop. I'm only familiar with Brad and arm. I'm familiar with Brad Pit and Arm Pit. At the end of Abyss, you start cycle 2 by choosing Desolation and Purgatory. Okay, okay. Yeah. No. I'm blanking, I'm blanking. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, yep. No big, no big, no big. No, that was a homing shot. It's fine. We have 6 hearts already. It's not that big a deal. We just have to pop all these skulls before they get to us. Yeah. Salamanca? Salamanca face? Okay, okay. There we go. Good stuff. Whew. We did not get the master round, but we don't need it. We don't need the master round. No, I just want to beat the game once. Haven't been able to beat the game in a bit. This is a salesperson. Pit is a place you go to the portal and you're trapped there and you have to. So it's like a horde. It's a little bit of horde mode. Nice, nice. So is this all archery? Is it archery, magic? They're like different types of bows. I really just want to get my hands on this, honestly. But obviously, if they have issues with the licensing for PC VR, I'm assuming it's an issue with PSVR 2 as well. They just need to get a sequel going or something. Bow or crossbow, different types of arrows. Awesome. Awesome, I gotcha. That's sweet. Oh, hello. Yeah, I need to clear the whole map to get that reward. I'm thinking of playing other VR games as well, but it's tough. Again, like, you know, Light Brigade's such a time investment. It's like just looking at stuff like Saints and Sinners, and just like, it's a zombie game. I think I'd rather play like What the Bat. Give you something else. You already found, yeah. Share the map. Yep. What do I get? Shock rifle? Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, what else is this? Shadow bullets. Does it have a synergy? Does he have a synergy? It does not. Fires additional projectiles. Awesome. Allows the kid to see. Increases damage. I don't know how we have 6 hearts, by the way. We've only gotten 1 master round. I don't know how I got 6 hearts. It's probably from items. I got pretty lucky this run, I think. Okay, nothing here. You can bash them if you want. That's the other thing I wanted in Light Brigade. I saw one of their old videos had melee. That'd be cool to have a melee, especially because they, like, one of their biggest weapons against you is running right into your face and kicking you. So they have a melee. How come you don't have a melee? Come on. They already have aimbot. But maybe they're coming out with a shield and melee class, and I'm just gonna regret my words. I'm like, you know, this is not what I asked for. Sword and shield. Yeah, that'd be very brutal. Alright, I'm gonna freeze the spider. And then, yeah, very good, very good. What map are we in, by the way? 5? Oh, we're already at the forge. This is the final map. So we just have to look for the drag gun. All the there's 1.5 million gun puns in this. One of them is the drag gun. Okay, what do I... Proton, yes. Proton backpack is our best, key? Yeah, let's get this key. Let's also talk to her. Let me get this bullet so we can get to the, secret ending. Yeah, none of those are good. We haven't been using our active item either. The thing on the top, bottom left. It's a little training dummy. Kicking. What'd you say about kicking? I guess we can't do kicks, right? I wonder if that's in the plans for VR. I feel like, I don't know. I've seen the little trampoline walking things. Those are awful. Those look like they're so unnatural. You say enemy runs up and kicks you? Yes. Yeah. They kick you, right? They don't kick you? Yeah, enemies go right up to me and just put that foot right in my face. In Light Brigade, man, it's brutal. It's so demoralizing. It's like, I can't do anything. I'm in the corner. Watching you can. Oh, the slender dudes are the only ones that run up to you? It's like, it's mostly Necropolis, I think. Necropolis and Ashen. Whenever there's like the pistol or SMG boys, they like to get right up on you and start wailing at you. I'm now realizing this might be an isolated experience. Run through a lot of bullets. Oh, okay. You make sure they're dead if they get up close. Yeah, that's a good idea. It was more of an issue with the sniper. Like, sniper in the highest difficulty, if you're not hitting those headshots, if you don't have that power field up, like, constantly, it's just like... Get away from me! Don't put me on Mist's level, but I understand what you're saying. I feel like he's got some prior VR skills that are translating appropriately in this game. I'm very much a blank slate. I would say my skills are from the flat games, which is funny. I played a lot of Splatoon 3 recently. And I was using Joy-Cons, which you basically aim like a VR gun, which is awesome. I think that's, if I were to blame something in getting jumping both feet in with VR, kind of, it would be playing Splatoon 3 recently. Like, that is very much it's like a gateway drug, I feel like. I feel like all the Splatoon players should just get into VR next, like if Splatoon ever, like, crumbles, which it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it's gonna. Splatoon is huge. But, I feel like VR makes sense there as a transition. Because they're already getting used to gyro. Like, gyro aiming is one step below VR shooting. Which I wanted gyro aiming to take off so badly. But I feel like VR is gonna beat it to the punch. Because people really don't want gyro in their controller aiming. I don't understand. I don't understand. They're slowly warming up to it. Like Fortnite has it, but Fortnite has everything in their menu. trying to think of other games. Like pretty much all the Sony games have it, which is awesome because they learn from the Vita. That's one thing they learned from the Vita, is that stick aiming is very much improved by the tilt controls. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. That was a tough enemy right there. Feels like we're gonna end up at the boss fight real soon. Unless... I'm not rushing anywhere and I have OCD about making sure I pick everything up and everyone's dead. I mean, that's a good way to play. That's a smart way to play. And also, if I know anything about Twitch, like, people love watching paint dry. That should be a genre. Because, yeah, there's a handful of people that have that. Yeah, that's just their thing. Like, honestly, like if I still worked an office job, if you literally were a paint drying channel, I'd be like, oh, cool. It's like turning into the shade that you actually purchased. Like at first it looked a little bit lighter than that, and now it's like turning dark. Sweet. Like after just tuning in for 3 hours, just actually watching the process of paint drying, dude, I'm like, I need to look up a YouTube video of this right now. I mean, it's cool if you watch a time lapse of it, but if you watched like an actual, if you were there for while it was happening, I feel like you get some bragging rights, man. I feel like that's compelling content. Oh man. I don't know what he was doing, drawing on walls. People just, yeah, it's call it like a strange version of like if you allowed permission of people to just be a voyeur into your life. People love that, you know, just watching people live life. Oh, I mean, that's what vlogs are, right? Yeah, a little bit exaggerated, maybe. Do we want to do this? I don't know. We don't want to do this. It just adds some more difficulty. Like, if I were to wear, like, Google glasses, it's a little bit problematic. Like, while doing my job, just walking around. People would love that, but I can't do that. If there was a way for me to blur out addresses and like, I don't know, just have the camera pointed to me and, you know, have nothing in my background be traceable, you know, there's a lot of issues with it. But people would love to see, you know, just that. Let me start with this glass cannon. Because if I get hit at all, this glass cannon literally breaks. I can't use it at all anymore. It's pretty neat. Here's the final boss. Dragon. Hello, Dragon. Ancient and venerable. Okay, just focus on dodging. Focus on dodging. The gunshots will find their target. Okay, alright. Bye-bye. We want to use the... Ah! You're cursed over here. You gotta take care of this cursed dagger. Okay. Dodge, dodge, dodge. The path is there if you believe. That's a blink. Alright, he's almost toast. He's almost toast. We're about to be in the final phase. Empty gun. There we are. Roll. 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 Okay. Alright, very good. Oh. Might have to roll one more time. Yep, that's fine. Okay, good. Good. Alright. Should be cleared. Yeah. Okay. Now to kill the past of the soldier. All of my crowd control people are missing out on the crowd control portion. I'll probably switch over to the start tenders right after this. I need to play my other games that I've purchased. Well, Pavlov, I just need to play. I'm gonna play that off stream though. But I might be joining some tournaments, which I am not qualified for. There's like prize money involved. I'm like, I'm not there. I bought Star Tenders. I did, because it looks fun, and it doesn't. It looks like it's similar to like the Office Simulator and Job Simulator and all that, and Vacation Simulator. But I feel like I wanted like an Overcooked style game. I feel like it was the closest thing on the PSVR 2 that hit that. You know, Overcooked. I bartend very poorly. I'm excited to try it out. I've gotta go towards the lab. I can't run away this time. Okay, alright. They start you with the hegemony rifle. Oh my gosh, gory! What is this? Can I talk to you? Oh, it's you. Didn't expect to see you again. Something went wrong during the test. Something came out of the opening. Head to the lab. Okay, here we go. What is this thing? Work a daily shift ASAP? Okay, sure. I could do that. Alright, we got 2 blanks. These shots are so hard to predict. Okay, that's fine. Took 1 damage. It's not that bad. Yeah, these are the tough ones, the little wormies. I should probably just blank those. Yep, I'm blanking, okay. I've cleared this before, but I'm on a new save file on PC, so I'm trying to clear out this save file. The unlocks are insane, because there's been 3 or 4 DLCs that were free. Which also insane. They were putting out free DLC with like insane content. I feel like Enter the Gungeon in 2015 was like honestly not that good. It was like revolutionary in that it was doing twin stick in the way that Isaac should have been, but they definitely made it into the rogue standard that it is right now. Which awesome. We just unlocked the past of the soldier, which is good. We got Gilded Hydra. Yeah. Anakim, hello. Kill it dead? It is toasted. Think of what would have happened if you hadn't contained them here. You're a hero. There we go. The Gungeon remains. Was Gunslinger even the original? Dude. Gunslinger was in the last update. Like, I think it was called like the what was the last DLC called? But it came in the last one, whatever the last one was. But like the bullet was added, the paradox was added. I don't even have paradox. I know how to, like, you have to do the puddle and beat the game twice basically. And yeah, so now we have the pass killed for all 4 of the originals. Very good. I mean, we could just do, like, the modded stuff adds even more characters. Like, you can play as, like, Kirby and, like, Ness. And, there's a ton of other ones that people made. I have to beat the bullets past, I have to beat paradoxes past. Yeah. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Go purple guy? You can't go purple guy. You gotta, it's a co-op. It's a co-op thing. Unless you're talking about paradox, which I do not have paradox, unfortunately. Napalm strike, abyssal tentacle. What's up, guys? We've been doing an hour of the Gungeon. We do have crowd control on, but I understand if you don't have the points to purchase the coins. It's like you have to actually use channel points for it, which is interesting because it gives an actual function to channel points that, like, I thought that they were just gonna be completely useless for forever. I'll just buy these. Yeah, I'll buy these. You don't have any here? Okay. How does it work? Oh, dude. Okay, well, hold on. There should be, I don't know if you're on your phone. It should function on the phone too. There's an extension on there. But yeah. So if you if I'm in a run like this, I can damage player. I'm gonna order a damage player, and you'll see it on the bottom left here. I'm pointing to it. Okay, it's not on the overlay. Anakim just spawned a chest that I cannot. Well, I can open it. Okay, so it's not showing on the overlay. This is the kind of stuff I am cool with troubleshooting. Okay, all right, should be good. Let's heal myself here. Confirm. And does it show up on the screen? There it is. Does it show up forever on the screen? Okay, it disappears. Sweet. But you see, Anakim just got me a pulse cannon. Well, I had to use a key for it. But yeah, pretty neat, right? Pretty neat. It's a pretty neat addition to a game. Like, I love the idea of crowd control Gungeon. I don't know if you've seen crowd control before. People usually do it on, like, Legend of Zelda runs. This is it's something for, like, speed runs, like to stop people from beating a run, you know, an X amount of time. You know, you're trying to hamper their ability to do so, right? But, like, in a game that's already random. I need another key, bro. In a game that's already, like, randomly generated, it's already got, like, so many things. You like crowd control on Isaac? Is there crowd control on Isaac? I actually didn't know that. I should look into that. But I suck at Isaac. More so than I suck at Gungeon, so that's saying a lot. It's the second best chest. It's really good. Not gonna lie, it is very good. I agree with you. Okay, okay, okay. Boom, boom, boom. I think am I just gonna play another run? I mean, I'm streaming for another 2 hours here, so. R.I.P. Oubliette. Oubliette's not that necessary. I've seen the math on the Oubliette. I can make it to the Rat King without Oubliette sometimes. It's not guaranteed, but it's crowd control. Nothing's guaranteed. Payday 2 set. Oh, in Gungeon. Okay. I thought. See, I'm still. My brain's still in crowd control. Do tell more about this Isaac crowd control. Is it official crowd control, or is it something else? Because I thought I looked at their whole list. I thought I looked at their whole list and this was the only rogue. If there is Isaac, I might give it a shot. I might give it a shot. I suck at Isaac though, not gonna lie. Like I might just do like Demio. Demio. I do have plans to play that at some point. It's a little bit pricey for what I want to do with it. Like I want to play Demio with my wife because she's into D&D. Yeah, rip Oubliette. What is this? Gilded Hydra. Hey, we just got this. We just got the Gilded Hydra. Yeah, we just unlocked it in the last run. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's tough getting 4 people together. Yep. Yep. I understand. My buddies wanted to play Overwatch tonight, and I'm like, And I'm one of their 4. One of their 3? One of their 2? Okay, okay. I feel like the best way to use it is gonna be like store it and let it reload automatically in here. Yeah, you see that? You see how it auto reloads in there? There we go. Whew. Let's go. Yeah, but Overwatch sucks. It doesn't matter that it sucks. You know this. It doesn't. It doesn't matter if it sucks or not. It's like, you know, thinking that let's see. What could be also like not as fun, but you do it because you want to hang out. Like Ultimate Frisbee or something. No, that's actually sounds pretty good. World of Warcraft? Okay, there you go. Perfect. Perfect. I feel like you're just naming games that are that you guys play. I was gonna say Tarkov, but no, you love Tarkov. I understand. I don't understand the game, but I understand the appeal. Because I know people that have been playing Tarkov since like 2017. Wow. That's intense. You do the elevators? I'm not like that interested in doing the elevators. I do want to do it for completion's sake. But yeah, back to Demio. Demio sounds like a lot of fun because it doesn't have to be in VR. I feel like that makes it the thing we were talking about before. You know, it's kind of like a good bridge, good bridging of the gap of between the VR lovers and the you know, normies. I don't want to say the pancake lovers. Pancake lovers are here. It's just because they haven't tried, you know, the steak. Did they make it so non-VR players can play? I thought it was good to go. Is that not it? That's advertised as that on the PSVR 2. I'm not sure if it's available because I haven't tried it myself. But they definitely do advertise that it's a functionality. Exactly, completion stake. Yep. But don't you have to carry like? It's like a ball and chain. They do like a spelunky thing. Don't you have to carry a ball and chain like all the way over to like whatever level? Just don't ever be a VR streamer, dude. We have been streaming VR. I've been uploading VR videos, bro. I'm not like a mixed reality streamer. I'm not showing off my fanny. The next game we were gonna play is Star Tenders. Yeah, it's there. I like the game. Oh, VTuber. A VTuber. That's totally different. I think I'm not gonna do it just because I have the equipment of like, you know, it works perfectly fine, and everybody knows my face already. Like I'm not really, I don't care like about. I'm not self-conscious about my looks. I feel like that's where people start usually. But you give me like a sweet avatar that I can use every now and then. You're telling me I can look like, you know, a character from Final Fantasy VII sometimes? Okay, that's a bad example because they're like Minecraft cubes. But, you know, you're telling me that I can... I don't know. It's not as unappealing to me as, you know, as you would think. I know an artist, that streamer, where she draws her own little chibi art, and when she talks in Discord, she draws the little chibi art people on the bottom left instead of like the little Discord bubbles. It's like on the bottom left of her screen, it's little chibi arts of, and they do emotes and stuff when they talk, like of her friends. That's awesome. Like I feel like it's not like it can be used really well. I feel like the majority of it is it's just like furry costumes. I have nothing against furries really. You know, it's not my realm. But like a lot of VTubers feel like furry costumes on the screen, right? Just has that like uncanny valley feel. I think that's what you're getting to though, too, DJ, right? it just feels a little strange. It's like the Purge but cuddly. Buzzkill. I don't know what Buzzkill is. Is this like a Ratchet and Clank thing? Feels like I'm living in a simulation though. Yeah. I mean, I'm a real life NPC. So like, that simulation thing is... sometimes I'm just like, dang, I pulled the wrong floppy disk out for my simulation, bro. I don't know what this item does. Increases damage against powerful foes. Oh, it's a champion belt from Isaac. Ah. I don't know why I did like that. It sounded like Awooga. Did not want it to sound like Awooga. Okay, let's go. By the way, you guys are not being mean to me. I like that. Thank you. I gave you the reins to the to bully me, and you're having mercy. Although you might be saving your ire for when I get to an actual tough boss. Like, as soon as I told Tim, as soon as I told Rith and Hype, they were just like, oh, when's your next boss fight? Oh, here we go. Let's spawn 1 billion enemies in that boss fight while you're facing the boss. I'm like, I'm more self-aware than most. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Potentially. I haven't made it to my PC yet. Yep, I'm scared already. Yeah, oh, Tim was one of them. Yeah, I have clips on my, they're actually the best clips on my TikTok. It's just me getting bullied. I have to keep reminding people, you can help me. You can provide keys. You can give me ammo, and they're like, why would I waste money on that? I'd rather see you suffer. It's like the modern day version of like physical humor is just it's just demolishing me in a video game. I feel like I'm pretty good at physical humor, you know. I grew up on the old you know, Jim Carrey before he was crazy. Chris Farley, you know. You know. Classics. John Candy. Canadian Chris Farley. I feel like I've been living in a physical humor world. Except like, I'm the only one laughing, I guess, because I'm just feeling pain. Like, on Saturday, I came home and I was just like laying down on the ground. My kid likes to, my toddler loves to jump on my back and say like, you know, up, down, horsey, horsey. You know, I'm doing like a horsey type, I don't know, I'm just kind of like doing push-ups basically with her on my back. And then she decides to jump once and she almost fell, so she like did a cat thing where she took out her nails and just grabbed my back and just divots on my back right now. Like, oh, okay, we're done with that. We're done with that game. And on Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, somewhere around there, I did some sewage cleaning from my. I had a mini sewer snake. Had to do some drain clearing. So that was pretty brutal for my muscles. I went and took a bath afterwards, and then after, you know, you do like a little bit of cleaning up afterwards, the shampoo bottle landed on my toe. I have a big gash on my toe. And this morning when I was working, I got like a massive paper cut on my finger. I'm just like really bruised up. But yeah, I feel like I've been living in a physical comedy. I feel like, you know, that's what people used to laugh at, right? Just like people getting hurt. It was a simpler time in the 90s. I think usually it was someone making like a stupid remark, and then like the main character like slapping them on the top of the head. You guys remember that? Am I alone here? You guys remember those kinds of comedies? I think it came from like cartoons, like Tom and Jerry, where like Jerry or like Wile E. Coyote, they're just constantly just getting like just demolished, and you know, haha. It's weird, right? It's very violent. I feel like all the boomers that are like kids these days, all their entertainment's just violence, just shooting. That's what's wrong with the world. They're like their cartoons were all violent. I don't know, man. Am I making a decent argument here? Okay, I don't know what weapon to use here, actually. Maybe Buzzkill? Is Buzzkill good? Is it a good boss weapon? Can't really tell what my best boss weapons are. Let me take a look real quick. Shade Revolver? Does this summon? Is this the one that summons things? Oh, Gilded Hydra. Yeah, let's get a Gilded Hydra shot in. We can use blanks, because we are not going to the rat floor. I almost forgot. Okay, good. Okay, tread not. Hi. Tread not. Die, please. Got him. Sweet. Yeah. Okay, master round. We're getting a lot more master rounds than last time. We have all of them. We have all 3 of them. We got alpha rounds too, alpha bullets. Oh yeah. None of them beta bullets. Wow, those alpha bullets. Barbecue brisket alpha bullets. Sizzled and seared to taste. Grab your alpha bullets straight from the grill. It's not my bit. It's not my joke. I'm stealing a joke. But okay. Oh. Sigma bullets? But then they're gonna have to add all the college symbols. The sorority symbols. Gamma, Theta, Kappa. I love that Kappa is one of them. I love that Kappa is one of them. There should be a sorority that's like all about Twitch streaming, and it should just be Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. Omega Kappa. Oh, Omega Kappa. Omega Kappa. Oh, that's good. That's good. Omega Kappa. We need to take that. You have to go. All right, Faye. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. If I do end up playing some Star Tenders, I'm gonna post it. It's gonna be a VOD on the YouTubes, so you can see how bad I do. Thanks for hanging out, though. Thanks for the Prime sub. You're awesome. Like specifically for you know, just like adding more VR influence in me, because I need all that. I need all of that. He's ready for the Pavlov money pit? Yo, Don Jacob, that's so much work. That is so much. I did not want to sign up for that. I was like to do that. But thanks for being. I don't know if you know Sancho West, but Sancho West did some stuff like that for The Last of Us factions multiplayer. He started doing like highlight compilations of people doing stuff. He started doing like all of these things, and he's basically like an esports commentator now. So like, I'm saying like if you're really into it, keep at it. I'm down. I don't know if I would say I'm ready. I was literally just saying I want to do it, just to force myself to get into that competitive sphere of VR, because I feel like I can, but I don't think I'm there. Like I get into lobbies where there's clearly a #1 guy and I'm the #2 guy. And like, ugh, how do you just I know a lot of people are using, like, you know, the stocks, you know, the physical stocks and stuff. I'm not gonna sit there and say that that's not fair, because it's, you know, it's fine. Are PEDs fair? You know, if you can hide them, then who's? I'm kidding. That's not what I'm saying. That's not it feels like they have been playing VR for way longer, which they probably have. Totally deserved, if that's the case, you know. You should feel inferior to someone who has like thousands of hours into it, you know, or just more time than you in general to get good at the skill, because it is a different skill. It's a totally different, like, skill set. Dude, the clob sucks. Am I even gonna be able to kill these enemies? Okay, we need to focus this skull out. Oh my goodness, this skull. Oh my gosh. I ever stream VR stuff? Yes. That's actually the next game on the roster is just like a silly game, Star Tenders. But yeah, for sure. I was streaming some Light Brigade last week. I was doing a little bit of crowd control Gungeon, because this is what, you know, people know me for. Not specifically, but just like playing roguelites, pancake roguelites, if you will. Like I was playing some Light Brigade, and I love me some of that game. I mostly do roguelites, I would say. But I am down for competitive games. I love learning metas. I love learning map awareness, stuff like that. You're on your lunch break. 9:27? You're on a graveyard shift, dude? Or are you across the world? You might be in a different continent. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm there to. I want to help out. It's just a matter of I'm very stretched thin already. Unfortunately, dude, we could do Paradox. I'm getting nervous now, though. So, especially with DJ possibly on his PC. I mean, you know, what's earning Paradox if I don't earn it the right way? But yeah, I hope you have a good lunch and rest your day at work, man. Thanks for doing what you're doing. Setting up a community for some competitive Pavlov. And putting your money where your mouth is. I don't know if you're doing like you do a buy-in, but you're pretty much just like, yo, let's do this. And I think that's like how Rocket League started. It's just like $100 tournaments, just like $30 a pop for each racer, like Rocket League driver. Dude, I love the Mega Hand. I love the Mega Hand, man. Might be biased, a little bit biased. This Mega Man's so good. Sigma because it's a manosphere? It's a manosphere thing. Whoa, wait, what just happened? Ah, it's a sunlight javelin. Okay. Okay. Alright. Da 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 da. Dun 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 dun. I don't know if Gungeon would support that. Okay. Alright, Mega Man. Boom. Okay. We gotta do Gilded Hydra. I think we just lost our. Yeah, we just lost our what's it called though, unfortunately. I'm gonna be honest with you, I forgot how Gilded Hydra worked. Apparently if you take damage, you get more ammo capacity. So that's nice. Yeah, I'll remember that. Let's fill that up. Although now we have one of my favorite guns. This, what is this thing called? The mass shotgun. It's so good. It's a little bit on the Catholic side. I don't really go to mass. Boo! I'm gonna boo myself there. 68. Let's get a key. Do you think we can get the master round from the dragon? The Dragon? The Dragon. Probably not if people gonna use any crowd control stuff. Okay. Gotcha. We want Gilded Hydra ammo, please. Oh, we already maxed that, yeah. I guess Shade's Revolver? I guess Buzzkill would have been good. Let's get that key. Hey DJ, how do you feel about like bands putting out like 4 singles and then releasing an EP with those 4 singles and like maybe 2 other songs? I don't want to be mad about it. I feel like it's just, are you just trying to sell? Are you just trying to sell what is it called? Like the vinyls? Is that it? 15 years ago I'd have been mad about it. But what's the reason why you're not mad about it now? Is it because you're not really that interested, or is it because, you know, singles are fine? You know, it's a good way to keep people interested. I feel like just do one or the other. I feel like either come out with an album or just always keep coming out with singles. Piecemeal BS. Well, the piecemeal BS works because a lot of people, like, I think industries just have found out that albums were bought in the 2000s because of like 1 or 2 songs in an album, and people just forgot about the rest. So like monetarily, it didn't make sense to like, you know, get into all of it. And obviously, you know, streaming culture. But getting one song to go viral is a lot more profitable than trying to get a whole album to pop off. Unless you're already huge, you know? That's why this happens, yeah. Sucks. It sucks. Like, I'm for the artist being successful, but I want the good stuff. I want 12 new songs of being like, you know, I want the Everglow by May to happen again, and then you can't do that again. You can't get Define the Great Line again when you are putting out just single after single. Also, I walked into a wall of text here. Oh my goodness. You wish you still had to go to Walmart to buy the CD? Yeah. No, I mean, not particularly Walmart. But I understand what you're getting at. Low prices every day. You ever bought a Sam's Club album? I think I might have bought one album, like a Reliant K album from Sam's Club. Honestly, I should have been looking for a bundle. They should have had bundles of albums. What was the place in the mall? The mall, FYE? FYE. Yes, yeah, okay, we got it, we got to it at the same time. Also, I have no health. What's happening with my health? This always happens with my Paradox runs, man. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, FYE. FYE, I bought a lot of albums at. But I'll be honest, most of my albums are from CD and Game Exchange. Come on, come on. I mean, what are you gonna do? Also, the other half are from the library. Oh. It's actually extremely surprising. But a lot of like my Midwest emo stuff that I learned, like found out about, was from the library that I grew up in. Huh? Or the library in the city I grew up in. I mean, DJ knows, but huh? You wouldn't think those albums would be at that library. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. It was good. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. They're the ones that were untouched. Somebody rented them from another library, and then they returned it to that library, and they just stayed there. They just stayed there because no one wanted them. Nobody knew what the early November was. Nobody knew what the Get Up Kids were. Nobody knew. Oh man. It was a good time. Very good time. Nobody even knew what like Circus Survive was. And they're like massive. I think I saw the Jaturna album there every single time I went. CD Ripper paid itself in gold in a video game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. CD Rippers, man. I want the Stinger, but I think our smartest purchase would be this heart. I want this Gun Knight Gauntlet too. Okay, I'll be smart. It's snooze fest, but it's okay. We're going in here with 2.5 hearts, trying to get Paradox. We have to play again though if we play Paradox, don't we? We have to go again? We have to do the run again? I forget. It's been a while since I've unlocked Paradox. Do you do like a clone thing? Hold on, let me go Gilded here. I probably should have, Yeah, we can use our black hole gun. At the drive-in was the other one. I found it out at the drive-in album at the library, and I was like, ah, this is good stuff. Trying to think of other ones I found there. Like, this isn't like I knew about these bands. This is like I looked at the cover art and I was like, this looks pretty good. Not knowing that they were like legendary albums for the genre. I had to have gone to Jimmy Eat World at some point. I knew about them though. A little bit of Jimmy Eat World. There was some trash, obviously. I try not to remember those. We got the master round! I didn't even realize. Also, wait a second. Did we get the bullet? Does that mess with us getting, I don't know if that messes with us getting Paradox, if we get the bullet from you. I don't know. Alright, well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. What if it happens, it happens. If she does, she does. The Master Round collection would have been so perfect if we got the 4th. What is that thing? You see that thing glitching on the top left there? What the heck? What the heck? See that? Jump scare, jeez. Okay. Okay, I don't remember this. This is what happens when you want to beat the Lich. Return of the Lich. Wait, is that the name? Is something of the Lich King, right? That's the DLC. I usually didn't like going down this far whenever I did runs because like the clearing of this 6th floor always took forever, which I think we're gearing up for that. If I can get there. Okay, okay. Is this song sounds like Dark Horse by Katy Perry. Are you ready for What's your mind? What's your mind? There's no going back. Beep, 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 beep. I don't remember. Somebody was telling me like they didn't like the song because it sounded like a stripper song, and I was like, I don't know. I don't frequent, you know, the strip club. It does sound a little, you know, sexy. Compared to Katy Perry's prior songs, you know. You make me feel like I'm living a teenage dream. You dig it? I mean, Katy Perry is just, you know, it's pretty good. She has more singles than people like give her credit for. Like more bops. feel like most people only know like Firework. But even then, Firework. So good. Who hasn't felt like a paper bag, a plastic bag? You know? Or a Kevin. Ugh! Spacey, jeez. Yes. Maybe. I don't know what I'm agreeing to. Omega Kappa, man. Make it happen. Omega Kappa. I feel like Kappa is like not an emote people use on Twitch anymore though, so it's not really that funny. In hindsight. Unfortunate. Like if you use Kappa, like people will look at you like, why didn't you use like Heck W or like, you know, Monka Giga featuring Robert Downey Jr. Are you familiar with Monka Giga featuring Robert? Do I have it? I don't know if I have it. Monka Giga featuring Robert Downey Jr. That's good. Okay, okay. Yeah, this room is, this floor is so insane. I think if I if I remember correctly, it has 4 corridors, like 4 sections that you can break off to, and then each one except for one ends in a dead end. So like, are you serious? That's how you want to play this? That's how you want to do this game, huh? It's Dark Horse, man, which makes sense, you know. We are in bullet hell, right? Thematically, it's just appropriate. I've been barely surviving like this whole time. No. Why did I say it out loud? Why did I? You never say that kind of stuff out loud. You think it. You might even type it. Never say it out loud. What do we want to fill up here? Buzzkill? Let's go Buzzkill. Okay. So, are these all not the rooms? Wait, are you serious? This is all just one section. Okay, that's fine. I feel like I'm the rapper in a Katamari Damacy song. Only Katamari Damacy fans will understand. It's a banger of a song, though. Don't make it because I'm like, it's cool though. It's cool. It's cool. The cool part is like I'm Asian, so I can make a slightly insensitive joke like that. It's only insensitive if you focus on me, like the words I'm saying are in Japanese. I just don't know Japanese, so I'm doing it. But that's only if you focus on that. Then you know the problem's on you, honestly. That's a personal problem. Oh, yeah. Totally I had it handled, man. I don't know why anybody would have been nervous. Dude, part of the nerf in this game, in my opinion, is that you don't see the full screen. Like you almost have to like back yourself into a corner a little bit sometimes to make sure your back is covered. You gotta get your own 6. Super good impression. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, I don't even want to really get into it, but I'm not popular enough for this to get clipped and then shown to like Filipino. Dude, Filipinos hate it when Filipinos who move to America do like accents of like Filipinos. They find it extremely racist. And I'm just like, but bro, really? We're there? We're disowning people who move from the Philippines? It wasn't my choice. But yeah, that's where my culture is at. Oh no. Oh no, this is what I get. This is what I get for doing that. This is what I get for saying, just even bringing it up. Filipinos in the Philippines, yes. And the thing is, the first time I heard someone say it, I'm like, ah, yeah, I should stop. And then immediately I'm like, wait. But wait. White people can do like all of the white people accents. An Irish accent, a Scottish accent, Russian. Come on. Just give us the one. Just give me the one. Give me the one that I can do naturally. We have one life. We have one life to give. One life to live. I wasn't mentally ready the whole time. I wasn't mentally ready to face the Lich, okay? The fact that we got to the Lich alone was pretty impressive in my opinion. But, yeah. Jeez Louise, dude. Jeez Louise. Okay, that was fun though. That was fun. Yeah, it was a good time. I should probably tell Tim though. I don't know. I in my head I thought he would just like stop by and then I'd tell him here. That I'm streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. He asked this afternoon if I wanted to Overwatch, and I just said no. And I'm like, I should say I'm streaming, but then he's gonna be like, oh, let's just play afterwards. And I'm like, no, my schedule is like 8-11 now. Monday, Wednesday, Friday is when I'm doing it. Just using my own compass. Yeah, it's probably good. It's probably good. It also does sound like, if you heard yourself say that when as a teenager, you'd probably tell yourself, yeah, but you're being just like you're an old man. You're like Gran Torinoing it out, right? But also that mostly just that's just coming from you being a contrarian. You would be your worst contrarian enemy. Just spin yourself into a tornado of A tornado of all kinds of confusion. Oh, dude, we can skin change. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Let's change them all into their alternative uniforms. Dude, look at that rocker skin. Oh yeah. And then what are you? Oh, you're a wolf. I'm a wolf. Oh, the eyes pop out when you roll. That's very cute. Oh, you have to pick it. You have to pick it every time. It doesn't save. Come on. Really? I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to do the past of the bullet. Honestly, I wish we got that.